Hello there everybody, Oyamon here, and welcome back to Tunic for, probably the last time. There's not like a vast amount left for me to do. I've got things to do, don't get me wrong. But in terms of like actual amount, I don't know how much longer this is going to take me. I should, hopefully, anyway, assuming nothing really bad happens, be able to get it done in about 3 hours. So, when we last left off, we'd pretty much finished the main game, and we'd beaten the boss, Tunic wearing person over there versus tiny weeny little me, heir to the air and all that stuff. Very Hollow Knight in that I took their place. But one of the things we've got to do is to follow the golden path, and if you remember, whoop, too far, remember very carefully, this is the golden path. And I worked out very specifically that the pages here are the same as the pages, the numbers here are the same as the pages. In fact, I think there's something that actually tells you that, isn't there? Was there something? Wasn't there a page that said, hey, this is how you work it out? I can't remember. But yeah, these are the two endings we can get. So we've had that one, take your rightful place. And now we've got the share your wisdom ending. So we'll be doing that. But yeah, there was a page. I can't remember which page it was. We've pretty much got every page bar one. There is one page left that we don't have yet. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that I still need to get. Including, I also do need to double check the cathedral. There's a whole bunch of places we haven't really properly explored yet as well. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff to do. I don't remember what page. Hang on. These are all the maps. Was it? Yeah, we got that, which is like, that was all the upgrades and stuff that we got. Oh yeah, there we go, that was it, 22. Yeah, that was the thing that tells you all about that, where we got to get all the fairies. Okay, so, yes. Hey Jagoth, welcome. Okay, so we got shit to do, but what we really need to do more than anything else is to follow these guys once I remember what buttons to press and in what order. Ah, is there one here? Yes, so there is, isn't there? Okay, so what is this going to be? No, that doesn't make any sense. Hang on. We got... Well, that could be it. Maybe it's that. Bingo! Haha! Off it goes. Ooh, another one. Need to go inside the... Ow! Behind here, maybe? Could be... Hang on. No, okay, not that. It's somewhere else. No, that is definitely hinting it in here, isn't it? Is it? Ah, there it is. Have I already been up here? I feel like I've already been up here. Not that. I think I got this. Okay, so he's going diagonally at the moment, so that's not it. Okay, so watch what he's doing. Okay, so I'm going to go down, down, right, up, right, down. Left, down, right, up, right, down, down, and then I think that's it. And yeah, okay, so it's okay. Got it. Kind of figured I had to actually walk into the place and like do something and it would trigger like a boss fight or something. But no. No, his movements were more specific than that. Okay. It's very clever use. Alright, another one over in that direction. Come on, up. Okay. Where are we going? Oops. Here? Okay. So there's obviously a puzzle involving this. It's the same 4 symbols. Wait, hang on. Oh, I've seen that somewhere before. Is it this? Maybe. So hang on. I'm gonna have to try and commit these to memory. I could be it. Hang on, I'm gonna have to like write this down or something. I'm writing so much down with all of this. It's really weird. I do wonder if this language is properly translatable. It probably is. And there's probably people on, like, I don't know, Reddit or something who've absolutely cracked it already. Don't know quite. It's the thing I noticed about the language is it seems to be two symbols split in half. Because it always has the line running through the middle of it. So, based on that, we're going to have to go, and I'm going to write this down again. It's... Okay, so it's left. Hang on, the best way to write this down. So that is the... Give me a minute, I just gotta write all this down. I'm making references to all this stuff, so it's like... Also, my pencil needs sharpening. That's never a good sign. Alright, I think I got it. Okay, so it's... Got it. Bye bye. Nope. Well, the thing doesn't seem to be working, so I'm going to assume that means I'm done. Makes the most sense. Still, a few areas I wouldn't mind testing it out. Because, according to the list, which is towards the back of the... There it is. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4. So yeah, we've got another 6 left. So there's 2 in the West Garden, Fortress of the Eastern Vault, East Forest, Quarry, Library, and one I don't know about yet. I'm going to have to wander to find that one. Where are we going? Oh. They don't seem to know. So there is one around, but they can't path to it. Fine. Down we go, I guess. It's nice to be able to just wreck shit. Ain't it good? Really? How curious. Not using a mechanical pencil, what a scrub. I can't even remember the last time I used a mechanical pencil. Here, apparently. That's weird. Don't see anything in particular. definitely seems to think it's around here, though. So... No secret walls or anything, is there? Probably not. Okay, so there's something here that I'm not seeing, or... Oh, hang on. It's not the movement of the fucking light in the trees, is it? Because that would be fucking nuts. That's about all I can see here. Any other possibility? I mean, if it's the movement of the light in the trees, I'm not sure which direction counts as what. No. Can't find it in here, so it's definitely out there. Besides, the whole movement of the trees things could be done anywhere, not just specifically here, so it can't be that. Is it? I tried this earlier, it didn't seem to work, but whatever. Nope, no secret walls there. Okay. What is it? What am I missing here? That's... I don't know what that is, actually. That's weird. I don't see any shapes or... no secrets. It's definitely here, though, because that's where the thing was pointing to. Really seems to like this area. I don't actually see what it is. Aww. Well, that could be annoying. I kind of figured that I'd worked all the stuff out so far, but... maybe the plants on the ground? Well, yeah, I mean, I was looking at that, but... I mean, usually it's like flowers, or it's... you know, something particular about something. I don't see any markings or anything. It's not using multiple sets of flowers, is it? Like flowers on different levels and stuff. I mean, there are flowers, but they don't seem like they're part of any kind of elaborate pattern. And usually if the flowers are pointing towards something, they're either numbers or they start with a pink one that indicates the starting point. I see neither of those here. Huh. That's actually kind of annoying. That's weird. I feel like I'm just missing something. I mean, as I say, unless it is something super abstract like the movement of the light in the trees or something, which it's not actually consistent. I'm not sure if I could use that. I don't actually know. Waves in the ridge, maybe? I don't seem to have any kind of pattern. Nothing discernible, anyway. Oh, hang on. Battery's died. Because I always keep the spares on hand these days. Ugh, I use my controller way too much. I am at least glad I got rechargeable batteries for it, because I didn't initially. And then it kind of dawned on me quite how many batteries I was going to be going through now that I had a wireless controller. Okay. Nothing seems to have a distinct pattern or line. Yeah, exactly. It's like... I don't know. An item use a song to play, maybe? I don't... I mean, there's only so many items you've got. Ice, fire, time thing, gun, hookshot. None of these items are really much at all. They keep pointing there. I was wondering if maybe they were like wrong, or you know, pointing in the wrong place or something. Anything in the book, like maybe on the map? Actually, the East Forest area doesn't have a map. It's the only area of the game that doesn't, for whatever reason. Because you get... Oh, where am I? yeah, you get. I mean, this is like the map section. So you get the West Garden and you get the Overworld. It does say, you know, to the East Forest there. You get Under the Well and Beneath the Earth. You get the Eastern Fortress or Vault or whatever, but it doesn't actually have a map of the East Forest. It just doesn't have a map. So yeah, I don't know why, it just sort of doesn't. Doing here, they all just sort of wander around, they got nowhere to go. That's very strange. I don't know. Excuse me. Even if I come like all the way down here, they still go zooming right up to where they were before. So it's definitely up there. It's not like it's pointing there as a mistake or something. I just don't get it. Like, I really, really don't. There's like 5 trees, 2 flowers, 3 flowers, 3 flowers. I don't know. I will be perfectly honest with you, I haven't the faintest idea. Let's go try another one, maybe an idea will occur, or maybe I'll look it up during a break. That's weird. It's like, I don't get it. I feel like I should get it, but I don't. Okay, well we know for a fact there's one in the Eastern Vault area. I don't know exactly where, but it's somewhere around there. And then we will see what else we can find. Ah. So there's something near, but you can't find it at all, huh? Goodbye. Oop, guess we're going this way. Going well this way. Huh. Stop! Stop! Why am I on fire? Oh, who the fuck are you? Oh, you from upstairs. You are, aren't you? Yep. Candle numbers. See, that one I got. Nope, can't find anything. Okay, so, whoop, too far. According to this, see, you got one in the East Forest. There's one more I need in the West Garden. Got the one at the Fortress, 100%. So there's Great Library, East Forest. That one I couldn't find. The Quarry, and then there's that one, which I'm like, what the fuck is that? I don't know. Oh, is that something over this way? Oh, okay, I didn't mean to use that, but apparently I pressed A in front of it, so I suppose technically I did. Still going this way, apparently. Where are we going? Oop, down. Whoop. There? The hell is there? Ah, I think I see. Ah. Okay. Gotcha. All right. They have to be going somewhere? No, they're just wandering. All right, so that's all the ones in this area. I really like the zippy thing. Definitely going south, it seems. Okay, now we just need to... I just need to work out where the hell it's pointing me. Maybe going down wasn't the right thing, maybe we should stay up. Ah! It's easy when you know what to look for, isn't it? There goes another one. Later. Where else we got? Nowhere? I thought there was 2 here. Oh no, that's right. There was one in the West Garden. No, there were 2 in the West Garden. I'd already gotten 1, hadn't I? I just got the library, the quarry, and the East Forest. Okay. I think I want to check real quick. Still gotta work out how to get the one in the East Forest. Oh, that's right. You can't actually get... I really wish you could, like, get to that from this side, but you just can't. I know it's a fast travel system, but it's not a very good fast travel system. There's something... Where was it? There's a few other places I want to check as well. For the record, I'm probably not going to spend too much time trying to look for treasures. I mean, I probably could think of a few places where they might be. But the treasures are quite tricky. There are a few other places I want to check real quick. I know I've already got the one here. A, I can use that fast travel point in a bit. B, I'm sure there was... I don't remember exactly where it was, but... That worked. Cool. Is that a Mario reference? Is that supposed to be a thwomp? It's probably a thwomp. Right. That's where you saw one of the creepy, crawly, spidery things, you know, the glowing ones. That's where you saw one way back when. I remember pointing it out thinking, what the fuck is that? Right. Refresh my memory, where did this one go? I don't remember now. Where no, wait, did this go... Wait, didn't this go to the bottom of the... Yes, it went down here, okay. I don't think there was much in the way of secrets I missed down here. Maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. I don't care. That's not the one I wanted. These loading times in this game are very short. Again, not really the one I wanted. I gotta remember which one's which. Can go through this one because it does specifically say the library, so I'm assuming that means here. Guess we're going down. Hey, look, we don't have to go all the way around this time. That's nice. God, aren't these fucking long? Whew. Stop falling over. Okay. Top corner. Actually, if I'm gonna be here, I should probably... put the gas mask on. Up. You just blow yourself up. You pillock. Ow. Alright. I was gonna leave you alone. Now I'm not. Still further up. All right. Up there. It's a good job I can shortcut this shit. No, that's not right. You need to go around. Right, I think I got this. So it's probably that. No? Hang on. That looks about right. Wait. Oh, okay. That's being tricksy, isn't it? No? Because there's that there too. Oh no, wait, hang on, no, I'm being even stupider. I'll stop spotting new ones in a minute. There it is. Also, I need to go get that chest down there, see what's in there. While I'm here. Success! Because I gotta remember how I get up there, but... Ooh. Make room for the mushrooms. Doesn't that increase my magic pool? Sure it does. Good luck, I can use it now. Might as well. I don't know who I'm praying to anymore, but apparently it still seems to work. Excellent. Weird that I got more magic than stamina now, but whatever. Alright, so I think... Yep, the only one I'm missing is the one in the East Forest, which... I still am not sure. How? Could be solvable at night. Can you get into the Eastern Forest at night? That's a possibility, actually. Yes, yeah, you must be able to because there's a hero shrine in there. Okay. That's... Yeah, that's a possibility. I mean, it's the only other option left, right? Okay, let's try it at night. And we'll see what we can find. No, that's a fair idea. It's a fair idea. Better than anything I've come up with. Hey, Amazing Bope. Golden Path, yes, I am attempting to find the last spirit so I can get the last page so I can get the Golden Path. In theory. Okay. Spirit, fairy. Yeah, they're called spirits. Oh, the fairy spring, secret gallery. I'm sure they were called spirits. I think the game calls them spirits. When you go here and you look at the little pedestal, it says spirits and then how many you've got But yeah, it calls them the fairy spring, but I think it's a fairy spring that collects. But I don't know. The game called them spirit, so I just learned the word spirit. I'm just trying to work out how to get the one in the East Forest. It's the only one I haven't got yet. Can't quite puzzle it out. But it's not that, is it? Hello. Holy Cross. Okay, so it's probably your down thing. So what do we got? Up, down, up, down, right, left, right, left, down, right, up, left. Good. That explains it. Ah, damn it, got it wrong. No? Okay, maybe I got the thing the wrong way around. Yeah, okay. I was going based on his right and left, but no, it was my right and left. Bingo! Well, that's all 20. Now all I gotta do is... You did the same thing when you were doing it, fair enough. Now all I gotta do is remember where the spring is. Because I don't. Not off the top of my head. It's been a while since I showed up there. Also, I want to make it daytime. In the waterfall. Yeah, that doesn't exactly narrow it down. There's like a dozen waterfalls. Actually, maybe it says on the map. Which waterfall does it say? It does not. Okay, I'm gonna need to remember which waterfall. I think it's the waterfall up top. I don't actually know if I can get there from here. I've got to remember the way around. Can't make it across there, sadly. Oh, that'll do it. Why, hey. Woohoo! And there it is, the final bit. Ooh. Traditional support and secrets. Ah, adorable. Absolutely adorable. Right. Actually, wasn't page 55 where we needed the... Oh, it's the line and the circle, is it? Wait, are you saying that's where it ends or where it starts? Hmm. 7 times 6. 42. I have no idea what that means. This I don't even recognize. So, okay. Right. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to pause because it's 4 o'clock and I need a break. And I also need to go to the bathroom. And when we get back, I'll start writing down the golden path and working all that out. It's going to be a long, somewhat drawn out process, but I think we can get it. I have no idea what the hell that last page of the notes is pointing me towards. Maybe we'll need to work that out once we get inside whatever's inside the door up there, but we'll see. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, so souls. There you go, souls. Did I call them spirits? I may have called them spirits. No, they're souls. Souls returned 20. They're souls, but they're probably fairies, and souls is just a generic term. Right! So, we've got pretty much all the pages, I think. All the way back, except the front cover. We still don't have the front cover yet, which I'm assuming we're going to get after we get into the mountain. Right, okay, so this is going to require a lot of back and forth, so do bear with me. I need to do this properly. Okay, so first, page number 12. Okay, which one is it? Page 12. I'm going to guess that we're looking at this bad boy, which is kind of like that, and we also got that coming down like that. Okay. As I say, this is probably going to take a while. But hey, you get to enjoy it with me, don't you? So let's go 16. Okay, where... Where is it? Wait. Hang on. It's not... Oh, it's in the background. Okay, I think I see what the shape it's making on this. So it's across, down, across, up, and across. That's fucking naughty. Okay, then we got 34. Not so far back now. Right, yeah, okay. So we got across to there, we got down. I noticed this earlier. I didn't really comment on it at the time because it didn't seem important. Okay. Oop, too far. Alright, so we got 46 next. That's just a couple of pages away. There we go. To be filling in the blanks. Always a nice feeling. Okay, 28 is the next. Which I think is you? That's the only thing I can see in here. Don't see anything else. It's the most obvious thing, I guess. Okay. Don't say any cross, or did you say? No, I said across. Admittedly, I was saying it very quickly, so it may have sounded like I was saying cross, but I was saying across. Okay, 22 and then 15. Yeah, okay. And what was it? 15 after that. Right. Ooh, what fun. Let's see, 27. Joy of joys. 27. Oh, so it's straight up with a double liner. Okay. Now you see, that's the cross. We've got 48, and then we'll presumably be going to 11 after that. So I'm assuming it's that. Most obvious thing there. This is going to take a fucking age and a half to navigate. Isn't it? And then what was it, 11? Yeah, okay. I'm literally drawing this out on a piece of paper that I've got here. Because let's be honest, this is the only way you're going to solve it, really. There's no in-game way to do this. So it'll be 21, and then there'll be 4, because there's nowhere else for it to go after that. 21. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. I mean, it could be that, but I wouldn't have thought so. I mean, where's the exit? Hang on a tick. 21 and then 4. What's 4? Oh, wait, I don't have 4. Wait. Did I miss a page? I did. I'm missing 4 and 5. What the fuck? I thought I had that. Ah! I don't know where that is. That's a problem. I thought I had that. Okay, now I need to know where pages 4 and 5 are. How the hell did I miss a page? I could have sworn I had all the pages there. Okay, right, so I'm apparently missing page 4. Which is a bit of a problem. Anybody remember where that page is? Cause I haven't the faintest idea. I think I've been every... Well... Oh, I wonder if there is one place I haven't really been. No, actually, if we stay down on the lower levels. The only place I can think of that I wasn't really able to explore properly was the graveyard area. Because there was a few things in there I was like, oh, this doesn't seem to be working, and I don't understand why. Hey, it's going to the graveyard during the day. There it is. Come on. Nah, not quite. Can I even get into the main cemetery bit from here? Might actually not be able to. If memory serves, this is where I had the big boss fight, right? And I think this was a one-way trip down, wasn't it? Oh good, there's no more round 2 at least, that's something. Yeah, okay, so that whole venture, that was all a waste of bloody time because... I didn't realize I was missing a page. I feel kind of stupid that I didn't notice that. I could have sworn I went through the whole thing and I'd gone through every single page, but I must have just blanked on it. Oh well. Kind of wish you could get down from here, but apparently you just can't. You're just kind of stuck up on these bloody platforms. Isn't there any bloody hookshot places I can get down from? You're just stuck up there. It's so weird. Let me down the... Thank you. You absolutely can't get in during the day, huh? Except... didn't I find that shortcut? Which implies that you can get in there during the day. Around here, wasn't it? Yes! Daytime! These weird gold skeletons. Actually, they were red originally, weren't they? I'm sure they look red at night. I really, really wish there was a better way to move them around than trying to push them, because they're really, really annoying to push. I am fairly confident at this point that this just leads to some kind of treasure. Never did work out where the fourth one was. Woohoo! Woohoo! Hey! Watch it now. You'll have someone's eye out with that. So even in the daytime, these super annoying invisible ghosts are here, huh? That's nice. Hey, it's a coin! That only gives me 4, which technically means I'm still missing one. Oh, hey, how about that? You can actually get around that way too. That's cool. That still doesn't explain where that missing golden skull is. Still haven't worked that out. I mean, it must be somewhere, right? Okay, so what I really want to do actually is get back inside the temple, assuming I even can during the daytime, because I mean this half of the map is technically sealed off. Yeah, you can sneak your way around if you really want to, but not kind of supposed to do that. Everything, leave me alone. Need to work out where the bloody hell this missing page is. If anyone in the audience knows where the bloody hell this page is, by the way, please let me know. I would appreciate it. So that I'm not running my ass pointlessly around for hours and hours and hours on end. I don't know if there's a page in here, but there was definitely a secret in here I didn't originally get. Besides, coming coming in here now that I've gotten all the upgrades and everything should be a nice chunk of revenge. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot these guys. Okay, yep, tougher than I remember. Wait. But even with all my upgrades, they're fucking mental. That ain't good, is it? There was something the map pointed out, and I was like, what is that? How do I get to it? And I genuinely don't know. So I'm like, well, maybe I can work it out. Why were you not using your shield? Why wasn't he using the shield? What the fuck? Oh, of course, because this is where I left off, wasn't it? Okay, can anybody seriously tell me where is page 4 and 5? Seriously, audience, you're here for a reason. Start helping. Because I literally cannot complete the game without it. And I kind of want to polish it off today, thanks. No one knows. Well, here's a hint. Why don't you try fucking Googling it? I can't. I'm playing a fucking game right now. Google it. Because I'm playing a game right now. That's why, not me. Wow, you guys are persistent. I'll give you that. It's not in daytime? Okay. Can you be a teensy bit more specific? Where would it be if it's not in daytime? So we're trying to work out where the special exit, because if you look at the map of this place, right? This is sort of why I'm wandering around here. There's this thing where it's like 6 surrounded by like an S and an S or something like that, and then there's 8, which is separate from, because that's like where the boss fight is, and you take the ladder down and you get to take the elevator down. So what is 6 and 8? You know, because you get 6, 8, 7. If I could translate it, I could understand it, but I don't understand. So I've got fully upgraded damage right now. You should not be taking 4 hits to go down, okay? I'm wondering if their number of attacks that they take to kill have nothing to do with how much damage you can output. Seems likely, actually. Really don't know where it is. It always seems like it's... Hello. Almost seems like it's in here somewhere, but really not sure. The map ain't exactly great. Hang on, what are you doing? Connect? Hang on. My controller's decided it doesn't want to connect. What happened? The battery's falling out. Don't tell me those spare batteries are dying. That's definitely not good. Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that was there. Apparently there's just a way down here for some reason. Random. Was this here originally? Did I already know about this? I may have already known about this. Actually, no, I don't think I knew about this. What is this? seem like. Huh. Oh, no, it was just a chest. Never mind. I mean, 100 gems is always nice. Right, hang on. I need to get my ass all the way back. This area sadly does not have a fast travel point. Right. Let's see what we can dig up. Ow. Bloody persistent enemies. Back off, will you? Most enemies would have just given up by now. So, you say it's near a body of water behind a waterfall. There's a lot of waterfalls, but... that's at least narrowing it down. I kind of figured I'd be done by now. I guess it was a little bit more complicated than that. Let's do that real quick while I'm here, and then we'll go sleep, shall we? I wonder if it's in here, but at night. No. Sadly not. It's near a ruined bridge. Does it mention if it's in the overworld, or does it say it's in a specific location? There are quite a lot of waterfalls. I mean, at least you don't have to worry about general enemies around here. It's definitely in the overworld, okay. That at least helps me narrow down the area. More or less. Near a ruined bridge. Hmm. Yes, you already got that. Hmm. The other world isn't that large. There's only so many places it could be. It's an open area, ruined bridge is near the water, not up high. No, we got that. Uh-huh. I have no idea where this is going, but I'm pretty darn sure I haven't found this before. Huh. That's a random shortcut. Huh, who knew? Looks like you can get from one side of the island to the other with this. Huh. But that doesn't specifically help me now, does it? I actually thought I'd found it for a split second then. up there. It's about the only place I haven't been yet. Ah, hello. Randomly there, huh? Ooh. A terrible power rises. Hero, cathedral, world thrown into ruin. A prison and a beacon. Air to the air, holy cross. Awaiting a worthy successor. The golden path. Ooh. Well, there you go then. Right, so this was page 4. This is what I was looking for the whole time. And I think I can see it. It's presumably that. Hang on, which one was page 4? That one. So we've got... It's like that, pretty much. Yeah. Whew, finally got the last one. Okay. Okay. So the one we missed was the one on page 21, which I couldn't quite work out. My guess... Just looking around, looking at everything, is that it was this? And although it doesn't, like, show it, it's sort of connected. Which would be weird, because usually this thing does show direct connections. So I'm going to assume that's what it is, unless expressly told otherwise. Okay. Then we got the one all the way on page 2, I suppose. Is that? Yeah, okay. But it's got the little thing that means twice. Okay, that's good. So it's probably going to be 50 and then 6, isn't it? Wait, 50? Oh wait, is it that? So it's like, that goes up there. There's also that there. God, why do things have to be overly complicated? 6. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Mm-hmm. $52 and $42. Where are you? Oh, I see it. It's the gold color in the background. Figures. Alright, then we got 33. Don't know where that could lead to next, so we'll just get it by itself, shall we? Aha, yes, it was this one. Like the first one I ever spotted, really. Okay. Little lines in this are so irritating. Because sometimes I feel like I'm missing one, but I'm not really sure. Okay, what do we got next? We got 31. Ah, yeah, that's you, isn't it? Okay. Then we got 40, which is relatively nearby, which I think I remember as being this line. Once you know it, it's relatively easy to work out. You just gotta be... So then it's 18 and... Whoop, 18 and 44. Right. Oh, 18. That's a lot of stuff on page 18. There's a lot of gold stuff on 18. What could it be? Oh no, there it is. I see it. It's you, isn't it? And it's a dotted line. Tried to hide from me. Another one with a little cross mark on it. This is going to take forever to type in. If I get it wrong, I won't know it's because I made a mistype. Or if because I wrote it down wrong. Here's the thing, I don't think I've written it down wrong. Now this one's a little complicated because it's on the door, but it's the light part. You see it? So it goes down, then it's got a cross mark on it. Then across, up, across again, up again, and then along. The cross mark about there. God, they're throwing a lot more of these in. And we've got, what have we got? 39. Oop, too far. Yeah, okay. Right along the top, very simple. I still really wish I knew what the hell this was, this 8-point thing there. I'm really not sure. Like, I really don't get that. Anyway. We got 9, and then we got 55. Where are you? No, really, where the hell is it? Anybody see it? It was page 9, wasn't it? Just to double check. Yeah, it was page 9 and then page 55. Don't see any golden lines. Nothing around the edge of the boxes. Some question marks. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hmm. The only golden lines I can see are the ones in the boxes for the save data bit. But those are squares, that doesn't count. You think it's the text in the golden box? Well, I mean, I hope not. It would be the first time they've ever asked you to actually decode the language. I don't know where it is. I think there was some stuff in the memo? I mean, this is this. This is the same as the up, down, left, right thing we saw on the map of the atoll, just slightly different. Oh, unless, hang on. It could be. Oh. You might be right. You might be right. I don't know. Really not sure, actually. Hmm. I don't know. Like this, I still don't get. Oh, I think I've worked out what that is. Actually staring at it. Isn't that treasures? That looks like the room full of treasures. Yeah, I think so. I think that's basically saying room full of treasures. Oh, is that saying there's a... Hang on, 11, 15, I think it goes over 55. Those two treasures are hinted at 53. Yeah, that's saying where you can get a hint for where all the treasures are. That's fun. Okay, I like that. Yeah, the little octopus thing, that's the treasures. Like, you know, it's saying, oh, that one's got a hint on page 11. Those two have got a hint on page 53. And yes, indeed, the two treasures you can get here are both on page 53. So, that's fun. Alright, so yeah, that's the treasure room. Okay, I worked that out. That doesn't help me work out page 9. Where the hell? I mean, if it was that, I still don't know how to interpret it, because it doesn't look anything at all like the up, down, left, right one that I know of. And it sure as hell doesn't look anything like the one at the back of the book either, because there are basically two of them. There's... hang on, where is it? There's that one there in the bottom corner. And I'm looking at this. I mean, there are like some vague similarities, but that's just because that's just how the language looks. And then looking at this... You got a hint? We'll go on then. Pay attention to what the page is referring to. You're saying I've actually got to go into the data management screen? I mean, I could do that. Hang on, let me, oh, come on. Let me do a couple of quick things. Let's make it daytime. Okay, well, we can have a quick look, see? I load game rather than... I don't see anything. Oops. What the fuck? What, huh? I didn't make that. Why did that just appear? I did that, and then I pressed back, and then this just appeared. What is this? It's not a complete file because it's missing stuff. What the fuck? Oh, are you... So it's up, across, up, back, across. Oh. I see what they did. I see what they did too! But what the fuck? Like, how was... what triggers that? What triggers that? Hang on a second, let me go back into it, because a couple of things I didn't check that I probably should. So you get nothing here. You do get one of these. Okay, fine. There you go, do that. But let's... 3, 6, 7, 10... I wonder if there's anything different here. Doesn't look like it. That's so random, what the fuck? No different markings or anything, are there? Okay, I get what it is. What I don't get is how the fuck were you supposed to know about that? Like, what caused it to trigger? All I did, I highlighted it, and I was like, oh, okay, well, there's nothing there. I pressed back, and it just appeared. I don't know. I literally don't get it. I do not understand it. But I got the golden pass. I'm 10 minutes late for my break. I'm going to take a fucking break. What the... Fine. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I'm done. I'm going to take a break, and I'll be back in a minute. Thanks. And we're back. Okay. Right. I think I should take that mask off, because I don't need it now. I know the mask is useful, but I don't actually like looking at it like physically. I think it's kind of ugly. Okay, now I gotta remember the quickest way back up to the upper place. Wow, you're fucking deaf, ain't you? Small fox guy. Get MGS1 flashbacks looking at the mask. MGS1 meaning Metal Gear Solid 1? Never played it. Actually, I've never played any of the Metal Gear games. No particular reason, I just haven't. I mean, back in the day, it was essentially that I'm not really a big fan of stealth games. I'm more of a fan of them now, I'll admit. Metal Gear Solid is one of those games I might play on. I mean, if I did, I'd probably play the GameCube remake, which I've heard is pretty good. Okay. Wish me fucking luck, guys. Nope, it didn't work. Okay, so either I typed it in wrong or I wrote something down wrong, maybe. Hang on a tick. Okay, hang on. Thing is, one of the things about this is usually these things have a sort of time limit. where if you don't press the next button quick enough, it resets. So it's like, yeah. Needs to be irritating since when were there breaks on some of the lines. That is a thing on some of the puzzles. Some of them. The one thing I'm not 100% sure about, and I will be honest with you. This is the last page, right? Now I am assuming that the line I'm looking for is essentially the black line, because the page is gold. The problem you've got is that dots are always where the puzzle begins. So on this page, you can clearly see the dot is at the bottom. I then follow the page around and, do all that stuff. Excuse me. But apparently the sequence also ends in a dot. But the dot is where it starts. So, do I start in the middle or do I start in the bottom? I mean, I could try the other way around, I guess. Nope, that didn't work either. Okay. Which implies there might be somewhere where I missed a break. And I just didn't spot it. So I don't know. Because there's definitely a break in that one. Which was the bottom corner one, but I got that. Or maybe I thought there was a break in one and it turns out there wasn't. There's no break in those background ones. That's fine. Don't see a break there. There's no breaks up there, just corners. Don't see any breaks along here. I know we call them breaks. I don't really know what else to call them, truth be told. I know there's that break there, but I've got that. That's not a problem. Don't see any breaks in that. No breaks in that. There is a break in that, but again, you know, I've got that one noted down. There's this one. Yeah, I got the break in the save load room one. Don't worry about that. There's this one which is off and around the edges. Again, don't see any breaks or lines in it. But then it's kind of blurry, so it's hard to tell. But I don't think there is. There was this one, which really did confuse the hell out of me because... I mean, I can't see any breaks, but I mean, technically it was incomplete. Now I had to get the next page in order to work out where it connected to. We had this one here, but again, I know about that break, so... Now there's this, which is sort of an incomplete one, because I can't necessarily see where it's going, so I can't, like... know for a fact there's no breaks in them. Let's see. Look like there is, but there could be one hiding behind there. But here's the thing: if you can't see it, I'm going to assume not. You know. Got that one. There's no breaks in that line. There was a break in that line, but we already got that. Don't see any breaks there. I already got that. And that break we've already got. So I'm doing something wrong somewhere. Maybe I'm just going too slowly or something. Alright, there's something I'm doing wrong here. What am I missing? Now, not getting it for some reason, and I don't know why. I'm missing something. What am I doing wrong? I know I'm doing one of them wrong. doesn't have to double up between squares, do you? Don't know why you'd want to double up between squares, but... Let's see, hang on. Can I recite the entire path I have drawn? Okay, well, assuming it starts at the bottom, the first few moves would be up, left, down, left, up, left, down, left, and then up again. Don't know if that helps. Oh, now you decide to bloody work. I swear I did exactly the same thing last time. Maybe I was being too slow or something. Never mind, I got it. Wee. Maybe I was standing too close to the door. Maybe you had to be at the foot of the... That would be incredibly pedantic, wouldn't it? That you have to be standing at, like, the foot... Sorry. Go away. What are you doing? Sorry. That you have to be standing at the foot of the fucking stairs rather than next to the fucking door. That'd be so pedantic. Woohoo! Instruction booklet. And, ooh, snazzy. Dear player, you've come a long way, haven't you? You've probably found a lot of secrets. Maybe you stumbled across the hidden trophy room, perhaps even freed every fairy. We hope you've had fun. There's at least one more thing for you to do. If this is your final page, you should pay a visit to a certain someone and share your wisdom. Thank you so much for playing. You never know when it will be useful. Do not dispose read of this document. Oh, hey, there's an... Oh! Hang on. Star. Wait. Where was this? 60 seconds? Shush. Cover water. They literally took the cover in the original Zelda mother. Put that in water, that's the hint. What, you mean put the instruction? But it's... what? You can't put a digital instruction manual in water. We sense share it with a certain someone. I can only imagine who that is. It's literally the puzzle from Star Tropics? What's Star Tropics? Sounds like a Kirby game. This might sound like a dumb question, but you used to be able to lock on and raise your shield at the same time, right? Am I missing something? Have I got something equipped that's stopping me doing that? Probably. It's not that bracer thing, is it? Hang on. No, I can't seem to use my shield and lock on at the same time. What the hell? That's weird. Is that a bug? I noticed that earlier, like my little guy wasn't using his shield for some reason. And I never quite worked out why. You need to just stand in water for a minute. Okay, we can do that. Once I get to the water, of course. Because I can use the shield and I can move around with it, but as soon as I lock on, whoop, it just goes away. Yeah, I'm sure you used to be able to... Did this game get updated so you can't do that? I think there was an update for this game, but that would be a weird thing to change. Either that or it's a bug or something. Okay, well, we'll stand in water for a minute, I guess. Okay, so I think I know what we need to do now that we've got the completed instruction manual. Technically, there's still the hunt for the treasures, but some of those seem to be really bullshit. Like the one where I've got to listen to the chimes on the old house. I'm like, you know what? I might look that one up. Because music is not... I can read sheet music. I can read simple sheet music. I had lessons when I was a kid. But, in general... that's a little out of my wheelhouse. Should be about a minute. Oh, hey, how about that? Great, okay. I still have no fucking clue what you're telling me, but alright. Something about that little bit of land there. Any ideas? Crystal clear instructions. Yes, well, quite. It's probably another secret or something. It's gold colored on the map. Yeah, I know that. Because it's this. It's that right there. It's not too far away from where I am now, actually. Right here. Maybe I have to stand in the water here for 60 seconds? I mean, could be. I can stand here for 60 seconds. I mean, I've only got about 20 minutes left, but I can't imagine there's too much more left of the game. I don't have to fight the last fight again, do I? You know, just thinking about it. I wasn't looking at my clock. How long have we been doing this? I think it's about 40 seconds. No idea. Maybe at night? That's an option. Maybe there's a person down there I can speak to. Will they cross path while you're in the water? Nah, I tried that. Trust me, that was the first thing that crossed my mind. Nothing in particular. Let's try standing here for 60 seconds at night, I guess, but not sure. Maybe it's genius it did say shush and now you don't have music playing. That's true. Nothing there. I'm wondering if it just means shush because it's a way of saying, you know, don't tell anyone. I don't know. I don't actually know. Oh well. It's probably just a treasure or something like that. I have no idea at this point. Okay, well, let's go see what's her name, and we'll bring this to its second conclusion. I don't know why I want it to be daytime, I just want it to be daytime. Actually, can I even encounter them during the daytime section? I probably can, but I don't know. No, 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 no. Oh wait, go away. Honestly, some people. Hi, I have new info. Ooh. Hey, and now they're together. So is it like the mother, the father? It almost looks like an older brother kind of thing more than anything else. I mean, they're very genderless, the foxes, so it's hard to say. But yeah, that's cute. That's very cute. And I think I get it because it's like if you fight, you basically become the replacement. And it's funny because all of these screens, they didn't have the two foxes in them originally. They were just sort of empty. And now you do have the foxes because they're free. So it's like, you know, if you attack and defeat them, then it's like you're just repeating the cycle of just, you know, maybe it's more like a generational thing, like the next generation always wants to go out and attack the previous generation, but you just end up repeating the cycle over and over again. But, you know, the alternate ending is that you've learned, you've gone out into the world, you've explored everything, and then you've learned the truth. You know, you've learned all this information, so you bring it back, and rather than trying to defeat the previous generation, you sort of educate them to be better, and you could say it's an analogy like that. Maybe I'm probably reading too much into it. But yeah. that's fun. So although I had some more difficulties than I was expecting, including not quite being able to... Here's the thing, I am positive I had the code right on the mountain door. I think I was standing too fucking close to it. That is just the level of nitpicking I would expect from this game. So I don't know whether to be pissed off or just accepting of that particular fact. But, oh well. Also, and I was going to say, and the missing page when I thought I had them all. But that was my mistake, I just miscounted. So that was on me. Finding it was a bit tricky. I will say, that was just in the middle of bloody nowhere. Like, was I supposed to have run into that at some point? Because I didn't. They might have put it in a slightly more open location. And more, somewhere in the middle of where you were more likely to be. But, yeah, oh well, it was what it was. So there are still secrets. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, there are still secrets because I haven't completed the treasure room. But I think I'm okay just drawing a line under Tunic at this point. Because I've done both of the endings. I don't imagine finding all the treasure leads to a third ending. I'd be surprised. I think it's just secrets for the sake of secret, and maybe you get like a special bonus at the end of it or something. I know I didn't find all the upgrades. I mean, if that second file is any guide, there are actually 8 upgrades for... And it actually says the end rather than game over this time. Hooray! Friend says the game has 2 endings. From what I saw online, because I did a little bit of research, this game has 2 endings, so I don't think the New Game Plus. I don't actually have a choice in that particular matter, but okay. And we're back to here again. Oh. So how much do I actually get to keep? Oh, I get to keep fucking everything. Literally, I get to keep everything. Well, there you go then. Okay, refresh my memory, please. Could you lock onto something and use the shield at the same time? I thought that you could. But unless they've updated the game to get rid of that particular ability, like, I don't... The only thing I can't do is the dash ability, which really would break the game, so that's fine, I get that. It's one of those games you really need to play on New Game Plus after a while, and you sort of forget everything. Yeah. I mean, as I said, I know I didn't get everything. As I said, I didn't get all the treasures. That I'll do in my own time. I didn't get all of the upgrades, because as I said, the bonus one, the sort of extra random appearance of file number 3 here, fuck it, whatever, I guess. I mean, this has 8 on everything, so I'm like, is that the max? Like, was I missing that many upgrades? It could be. I genuinely could be, but that's a lot of stuff I missed. So, yeah, I know I missed a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm okay with what I played on this. I think I'm very happy to draw a line over it now. This has been a great game. I will say, when I first started playing this game, I was having so much fun. I was so into exploring it all. And I instantly sort of declared, oh, I think this is going to be my game of the year. I will say, playing it a bit longer, playing it a bit more, I will say there's a few things that have kind of dulled my appreciation over it. I really don't like the difficulty spike in the last third of the game. I was chatting with a friend about this the other day, and I said, if you took all the combat out of this game, you would have a borderline perfect exploration puzzle game. Like, it would be just absolutely perfect. Like, you don't need the combat. The exploration and puzzle solving design in this game is so strong, the combat almost detracts from it. You know, like, the game is almost worse for having the combat in it. Now, the combat itself isn't bad. It's very simple, don't get me wrong, but it's not bad, you know? But I didn't like its skew towards being overly difficult, especially, as I say, in that latter third. In a way, I kind of feel like maybe it was on purpose that it was a game of two halves, because if you look at it, the bad ending involves you having an incredibly difficult boss fight. And the whole point of that, in a way, is like, oh, you shouldn't have focused on the combat. The combat leads to game over, because it's like, well, yeah, but there was so much combat, I didn't have a fucking choice. You know, it's a really weird thing that the game almost like punishes you for being good enough at the game to beat the final boss in combat, and it says, oh no, you should have taken the intelligent route out. And it's like, well, if you actually made a game where you can fight your way through a fight, or you can puzzle your way through a fight, and like every single encounter is like that, where you have a choice between a straight up fight or puzzling your way through it, either by dispatching your enemies in unique ways, or distracting them, or stealthing or sneaking your way past them. Like, if you had set that kind of mechanic up, then having the two endings, one where you fight and one where you sort of brain your way out of things, that would have been even more impactful. But because the game is like, nah, it's an adventure game, you've got to have combat. I feel like, I don't know if that was supposed to be the point, or again, if I'm reading too much into it. I maybe that would have been a better way to take it, but I don't know, I'm just spitballing at the point. Anyway, even so, while this may not be my game of the year, we'll see what the rest of the year brings, because, I mean, I have no fucking clue. We're only in April at this point. When I declared it the game of the year, I was very much in the high of just enjoying the game so much. I think I've sort of come down from there now, and I'm like, yeah, it's good. It's probably not going to be my game of the year, but it's probably going to be really good fun. It'll probably be in my top 5, depending on what other games we get this year, but because, you know, we're only a third of the way through the year at this point, not even that yet. So we'll see. We've still got a lot of the game left this year, and we don't know whatever E3 replacement the games companies do is gonna bring, you know. So we'll see on that front. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.